Hey guys, today we have a 2018 Honda Ridgeline, and we're going to do a test fit of the Hollywood Rack's Trail Rider 2-bike platform rack. Now this 2-bike platform rack will mount to your 2" by 2" receiver or your 1¼ by 1¼ receiver, and it's going to allow you to carry up to 2 bikes to and from the trails. It secures your bike at 3 different points, and I will say compared to other bike racks, it's very secure, and your bike has hardly any wiggle room, which is a feature I like. But the 3 points are going to be, one of them down here is a hook and loop strap on the back wheel. We're going to have the same thing on the front wheel. And the third point is going to be up here, this padded frame hook putting downward force on top of our bike rack, forcing it down into the trays. And then that soft padding is going to help protect your bike frame from any type of scratches or abrasions. Now, one thing I want to point out is that with at least one bike loader, you will not be able to really have access to your bed. We can open up our tailgate, but it'll go to that point before it makes contact, so just enough to reach in and grab something. And same goes for the other way to open it, which is this way. Now let's go ahead and take the bike off. It's going to be pretty easy to do. We'll just pull that hook and loop out like that. Then when we come to this hook, before we mess with the hook at all, we're going to come down here and pull this pin. So it's sitting right there. Now we'll lift up on the hook. And the reason we pulled that pin is that rather than having to maneuver our bike around and possibly scratching up our Honda, we're just going to fold that arm down. It's going to make unloading a lot easier. Now, with it in this position, I do want to point out you will have full usability of the swing out feature of your tailgate. You see it doesn't make contact at all. And I got plenty of space between the bike rack and the Ridgeline to slide in and grab whatever I might need. You also will have full functionality of your tailgate, like so. But the tailgate can also be functioned like this, with the arm folded up. Place that pin, and we'll fold up the tailgate. Now, with any hitch-mounted accessory, you are going to have added length to your vehicle. In the case of our Ridgeline, we're going to measure from the bumper to the outermost point of our bike rack, and we've added on about 26.5 inches to the back of our vehicle. Thanks to the nice raise in our shank, our ground clearance is going to be a little bit nicer, sitting at about 24 inches right there, which is plenty of space, so you're not going to bottom out on any speed bumps, potholes, or even curbs going up into your house. Now, we can't fold this up to the vehicle. However, it does have a unique way of folding that's going to be nice for storage purposes. First thing we're going to do is push these hooks down so that the top is level with the top of the post. There we go. Now we're going to come down here and pull both of these pins right here, and then this one. Now we're going to fold up these arms like so, all the way, and then replace those pins to lock it into place. There we go. Now that we have it folded up, we call this suitcase style. This is going to make for easier storage. You can lean up against the wall in your garage or even in your house. Now let's come down here and take a look at how it connects to our hitch. Like I said earlier, this is for 2" by 2" receivers, or you can remove this sleeve and the shank becomes compatible with 1¼ by 1¼ receivers. We do have this threaded anti-rattle bolt that is tightened down. That takes away the shake and play from our bike rack while we're traveling. And we do have a lock on the other side, which is a nice security feature, so no one can remove that without the key. With all that being said, that's going to do it for our test fit of the Hollywood Rack's Trail Rider 2-bike platform rack on our 2018 Honda Ridgeline.